Okay, so I went ahead and left up the half angle identities for the next video. Our example is if cosine theta equals negative 21 over 29, and pi is between, or theta is between pi, or sorry, that's a theta. Theta is between pi and 3 pi over 2, we need to find sine of theta over 2. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and draw out our quadrant. And we know that it's between pi and 3 pi over 2, so 0 pi over 2, pi, 3 pi over 2. So I'm going to go ahead and draw it here. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So adjacent is negative 21. Then over here the hypotenuse is 29. Then we need to do the Pythagorean theorem to find this last side. So 21 squared plus b squared equals 29 squared. I worked this out earlier, and so just to make the video shorter because you guys know how to do this part, b is 20. Only it'd be negative because it's going down. And now we want to find sine of theta over 2. So here's our theta. Sine of theta over 2, we need to follow this formula right here, equals plus or minus the square root of 1 minus cosine theta over 2. Okay, so first I have to figure out in that quadrant, is sine positive or sine negative? So all students take calculus, sine is negative here. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the positive sign. This quantity is going to be negative. So now I need to figure out cosine theta, which I actually did extra work. They gave me cosine theta. All right, so negative square root of 1 minus negative 21 over 29 all over 2. Okay, so I'm going to move over here just so I think you guys can see better. We've got the square root, negative minus a negative, so we've got positive 1 plus 21 over 29 divided by 2. I'm going to go ahead and divide both numbers by 2. So that gives me the square root of 1/2 plus 21 over 58. I'm going to go ahead and multiply 1/2 by 29 over 29. So that gives me 29 over 58 plus 21 over 58. I had to do that to get a common denominator so that way I can combine those like terms. So 21 plus 29 is 49 over 58. And then from there, not 49, whoa, just, that'd be 50, my bad. I don't have you guys here to keep me on track. So I've got 50 over 58, and then if I simplify the radicals, 50 breaks down into 2 times 25. 58 breaks it down into 2 times 29, so that one doesn't simplify, but on the top, we get 2 root 5 over root 58. And if you want to rationalize it, you can, but as you get closer to being in calculus you don't really rationalize things. So I'm okay if you go ahead and just leave it like 2 square root of 5 over 58. And I'm okay with that. If you want to multiply by the square root of 58 over the square root of 58, go for it, but I'm good with this. All right. So I hope that this video made sense, and I hope you have a good one, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye.